Hi,
Hi, Mantasha. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. What's on your mind today?
Today I want to discuss about the workshop which was held yesterday. So without wasting time, let's discuss about it.
Sure, Mantasha. What was the workshop about? How did it go?
It was about the cyber safety and security, and I got a chance to go there. But we were three people there, and rest of the staff got the holiday yesterday. So me and my friends, other two friends, were getting jealous from them because they were getting holiday, and we were taking this the workshop in Nalanda Residential School. It was great workshop, so I want to discuss about it.
Wow, a workshop on cyber safety and security sounds really insightful. It's funny how you felt jealous of your colleagues having a holiday, but attending such an event must have been worth it.
Exactly.
What key points or lessons did you take away from the workshop?
Okay. I'm starting from the morning.
All right, go ahead, Mantasha. Start from the beginning.
Okay, so the starting time of the workshop was 9 a.m. But we reached there at 9:30 a.m. because we were not so exciting to join that workshop. Anyhow, we reached there at 9:30. It was quite chilly outside, and me and my friend, other two friends, we reached there on 9:35 on our seat. When we went there, when we reached in Nalanda Residential School, we did our signature on the form, and then we got the ID cards and folder. In that folder we got one blue pen and a diary. So we had to write all the key points of the workshop in that diary. Then we seated there, but when the teachers got to know that we the all friends are sitting together, so just to make interesting the workshop, she changed all the seats. I got the number one, and the other my friend got the number three, and another one my friend got the number one. Also, me and Muskan was number one, so we got same seat, and we were in same group, so we were not quite like we were not getting bored there. But after 15-30 minutes, when I saw another one my friend, she was just getting bored, and I thought she's not quite comfortable there, and we had to spend 8 hours there, so you can understand.
So you started your day by adjusting seats to make everyone comfortable. What happened next?
Then our teachers started the workshop. The main key points of the workshop is was to we should always take two numbers, two mobile numbers, and two and three Gmails accounts. One for your like public and for your bank accounts, and another one it should be. And if you are comfortable, then you can use three accounts. Otherwise, two is good. But most of the people they raised hand there, and they were using only one Gmail account. That was quite interesting.
That's a really practical tip. Having separate accounts for personal, public, and financial use adds a good layer of security. It's surprising how many people still rely on just one account. Did they also discuss any tips for protecting passwords or avoiding scams?
Yes, they taught us about we should change our password on regular basis. We should check the security. When we go to the ATM and use our ATM card, we should cover our hands and hide our PIN number. These all the things were mandatory. They taught us, and the important thing there, like. In the morning, like we got a tea with some snacks. Then in lunch we got like paneer and dal makhni and raita with rice and the puri. And another like the important thing was the gulab jamun. That was so tasty.
Those safety tips are so essential, especially the one about covering the PIN at ATMs. It's great that they covered practical things like this. And wow, the food sounds amazing, especially the gulab jamun.
Mm.
It seems like both the workshop and the lunch made your day enjoyable.
Yes.
What did you enjoy most about the event?
The most enjoyed I about the activity. Actually, me and another one friend participated in the activity. There were the bottle. We kept that bottle in the middle, and on the opposite side we were standing. And then first, our teacher tried to try to I'm just forgetting the word actually how to say this, like ध्यान बटा रही थी वो, how to say this in English.
Sorry, I'm having issues right now. Could not understand what you said.
इसे इंग्लिश में कैसे बोलेंगे? हमारी टीचर हमारा ध्यान इधर उधर कर रही थी.
Our teacher was distracting our
Oh
attention.
yeah,
here and
distracting. Yeah, she was distracting us. Like how first she was saying that touch your head, touch your elbow, touch your toe, and touch your finger. Then when we were like focusing on the body part, suddenly she said touch the bottle. So whoever first snatched the bottle, who that were the winner at that point. And I was focusing on my video. I didn't have any focus on the water bottle. I was just focusing on my video because another one, my friend, was just shooting me at that time. So I did not got the chance to be win there. But Sabha got won. Sabha won there, and she got a munch chocolate, and she presented to me that.
Oh, that activity sounds so fun and tricky at the same time. Your teacher really knew how to keep everyone engaged.
Exactly.
It's sweet that Saba shared her chocolates with you, even though you were busy focusing on your video. How did your video turn out?
I did not watch that video. After this session, I will go and edit that video to post on YouTube.
That sounds like a good plan. I'm sure it'll turn out great. What kind of video is it?
It is about the activity, whatever we have done there. And one important thing I
That's
noticed.
awesome. It must be fun to capture all those moments from the activity.
Being a teacher.
Do you have a particular editing style you're planning to use for this one?
No. I'm not a good editor till now. Hello.
It seems like there was a bit of a mix-up in the words. Did you mean to say, I'm not sure about this? I'm not sure about its format?
Actually, I'm not a good editor, so I don't know how will I edit, but I will try my best.
That's the spirit. Even if you're not an expert editor yet, your effort will make it special. Plus, editing is something that gets better with practice. Do you have any specific tools you use for editing your videos?
Not a specific tool actually. I just use VN or CapCut, these both only.
VN and CapCut are both great tools for editing, especially for beginners. They offer plenty of features to enhance your videos. Do you prefer one over the other? Or do you switch between both depending on the video?
Depending on the video, I switch.
That's a smart approach. Both apps have their strengths. I'm sure you'll find the perfect edits to make your video stand out. How long do you plan to make this activity video?
It will take, I think, 15 to 20 or 25 minutes only.
That sounds like a nice, manageable length.
Yes.
It'll give you enough time to showcase everything without it feeling too long.
Editing.
Are you planning to add any background music or captions to make it more engaging?
I'm not going for the trending music or anything else. I will give my voice. I will just write a script for the activity. How I enjoy, what I felt, what I learned. That these things I will speak in that video.
That sounds like a very personal and meaningful approach. Your voice will add a nice touch to the video, making it more relatable and authentic. Writing a script will help you stay on track too. Do you already have your script ready, or are you still working on it?
I'm still working on it.
Take your time with it. Writing a script can really help bring out the best in your video. If you need any help with ideas or framing sentences, just let me know.
Okay, later I will just inform you about the script.
Sounds good. I'll be here when you're ready to share.
Yes. Okay, then one thing.
Great. Looking forward to it.
One thing I want to share with you.
Sure, what's on your mind?
Like being a teacher, she was so good. My teachers was so good because they know how to engage all the people in that workshop, because it can be bore because no one was interested there. So she know how to engage all the people, how to increase the interest in the workshop. She was so good in that, and I learned that thing. I can use this skill in school, like when my student like get bored in my class, so I can just make them happy with this different kind of activities.
That's such an insightful takeaway. It's great that you observed how that everyone engaged and found ways to make the workshop enjoyable. Using those techniques in your own classroom is a brilliant idea.
Yes.
It will not only help keep your students interested, but also make learning more fun for them.
Okay.
Do you have any specific activities in mind for when you try this?
Not yet, because it is winter vacation, but before reopening the school, I will search something for my student too.
That's a thoughtful plan. You still have some time before school reopens, so you can gather some ideas and activities to try out. It'll be exciting for your students when you bring those fun activities into class.
Yes, and after that activity, we were getting bored because we passed there almost 7 hours, and after 7 hours, we were tired, we were feeling sleepy, and we wanted to go home. But at last, at 5:30, I came at my home, and I was so tired. I was totally unable to do any kind of work, so I skipped yesterday's session. I skipped yesterday's like editing all the things. I just posted some pictures on my social media accounts, and then I slept.
It sounds like you had a pretty exhausting day after such a long workshop.
Exactly.
Sometimes the best thing to do when you're that tired is just take a break and recharge. It's good that you still posted pictures on social media, though. How did you feel after a good rest?
After good rest, I was expecting today's holiday, because yesterday all the staff got holiday, so I was expecting today's for the teachers who attended the workshop yesterday, but our principal didn't tell and did not give us the today's holidays. So I was not so good in mood in the morning, but when I reached there, so I have a few friends in school, so I enjoyed a lot today. This day my mood changed instantly when I saw my friends.
It's understandable that you were a bit disappointed about not getting the holiday, especially after such a long day at the workshop. But it's great to hear that seeing your friends at school helped lift your mood. Sometimes, being around good company can make all the difference.
Exactly.
How did the rest of your day go?
The rest of the day was actually good. And another thing I noticed today, after having the coffee, people don't sleep, and I sleep. As I slept today. When I came at home, I have had my lunch. Then I have had a cup of coffee, and then I slept. It was quite shocking for me.
That's interesting. It's usually the opposite. Coffee tends to keep people awake, but it looks like it had the opposite effect on you today. Maybe it was because you were really tired after the workshop and more refreshed after your nap?
Yeah, after nap, I'm good. And I'm taking this action, and I think it's all today. It's enough for today. We will talk tomorrow.
I'm glad you're feeling better after the nap. Take care, and we can chat tomorrow.
Bye.
Have a good rest of the day, Mantasha.
Bye.
Bye, Mantasha. Take care.